So
that's your shit, huh?
Yeah. So I figured because it's St. Patty's Day and maybe I wanted to kind of get us possibly labeled as a terrorist podcast. I wanted to play that one. No, I just really wanted to hear them sing about the time the Irish got surface-to-air missiles, because that's what the SAM part. SAM is an acronym for anybody that doesn't. Is an acronym for surface-to-air missiles, and that was about, in the 60s and 70s when the IRA got them to try and equalize the strong oppressive arm of the British government.
Oh, look how that worked out for them.
Yeah, it's not. They're still up there. they're still up there.
This shit ain't work.
No.
Fucking Prince, what's his name? Charles?
No, Philip.
Philippe. Prince Philip still cooking, man.
Still dead.
Still out here cooking.
So there's a hardcore. I know that we threw up a bunch of memes about Prince Philip and the royal family all week or whatever, but I saw one today that was pretty good. There's a hardcore band called Cannibal Corpse. That's the name. And then they basically just had the picture of Prince Philip in the back of the fucking car, like dead, like this. And then just superimposed the band name. I was like, oh, look, he looks like a Cannibal Corpse. That's exactly what we said. Yeah. Brilliant.
Damn.
Brilliant. Pod Squad, Algo's Gang.
We back, man.
Episode 61.
Another week.
We have been secretly brewing beer. Not us, but a fanboy that was once a guest. We are currently in the bottling process, and we are going to, within a couple weeks, have a taste test. We're brewing the Angry Algorithms IPA. So we'll have a taste test on that in a couple weeks. I wanted to shout out.
That shit better be good.
He knows it's coming. If not, dude.
The
warning was sent. The warning was sent. Don't
fuck this up. Nah.
Don't have me.
See, but it's different for me though. Like, I'm not a crazy beer drinker.
Right.
I had, like an IPA.
Yeah.
And
that wasn't for you.
Fucking gross, yo.
Right.
Like, what the fuck
See,
is
that's why.
this shit?
Well, I also had reservations about even wanting to put this. Like, we'll see how the first one comes out, and then there are other possibilities. I believe that you can. I'm not totally familiar with the process, but
Do you remember what IPA you had, or it was just whatever?
Nah, it was. I was at.
Because there's like.
Oh, you meant Justin. I thought you meant me.
No, Justin.
I was going to answer with, look, I'll be honest. It's
most of them taste like shit.
Like everything else in this in the podcast process, I don't really know anything about it or do anything. I just kind of show up here.
Yeah.
Just so with those, I'm just gonna put the link.
Just put the beer in my mouth. Yeah.
That shit was fucked up, man.
There's like different levels of it. That's why.
Oh, of the IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor, you would know. You would definitely know that shit.
Yeah, I don't know anything about those.
See, I went to this place, the place right there on the pike in Turnersville.
House of Brews.
Yeah. I went there and I tried some shit. I just looked at the menus.
I went there for the burgers. The burgers were good.
Yeah, I can't. I think I went one time and I was like, we ain't coming back here.
Yeah.
But the girl, the waitress, she was like, yes, I'm gonna give you just like a shot glass of it so you could try it, cause it's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me see. And
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, you was right. Give me a Corona.
I went to an establishment like that or whatever they are. I guess a lot of them are like that now, where it's just like a little micro brew or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And that freaked me out. And they brought it up. They're like, we'll bring you out the sampler, right? And then they come out and it's like the fucking. And they got like 9 Dixie cup size fucking, and I was like, that's it? And they're like, well, it's fucking 39% alcohol, dude. It will knock you on your ass. And I'm like, really?
Not me.
Yeah, I'm cool. You got a wheat beer? Like, I know I like them. I'll go with that. I don't want to fucking, yeah, I don't know. I'm out on that, dude. I'm out.
Yeah, man, I'll pass. I'll pass on the IPAs, man. Shits was weak.
Oh, shout out one of our previous guests, Jimmy Rollins, the white Jimmy Rollins, head coach Lindenwood Wrestling. He took 5 guys to nationals over this weekend.
Not the burgers.
No, national to
5 actual people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What did I say? 5 guys?
You said he took 5 guys to nationals.
He took the burgers with him. He had the fucking satchel, like the Hamburglar.
Yeah.
I'm here,
Handing
like
them-
with the fucking.
handing them out.
Nah, he took 5 of his collegiate athletes to nationals over
Okay.
the past weekend. All 5 of them took All-American status. He put 4 in the finals, or put 4 in the semis, 2 in the finals, and had 1 national champ.
Okay.
Abner Romero. He's from California. And I believe Jimmy said this is his third national champ that he's coached since he took over the program, and it's the 3rd undefeated national champ in the school's history or some shit.
He was out there penning niggas, huh?
Yeah.
Left and right.
Apparently, yeah. The Abner kid apparently fucking just torched everybody. Like it wasn't even. And he'll be back for 2 more years, I think he said. He's gonna
That's
come on.
what's up.
He's gonna call in next week. We're gonna chop it up with him, catch up a little bit, and kind of I don't know. I wanted to ask him questions about what the process was like, COVID testing, the protocols, all that kind of.
Some bullshit.
Well, yeah, well, that's just for the regular shit, and then.
That Bobby Brown bullshit.
Oh fuck it! So, pretty uneventful week, except for like the other night I was coming home from the rink, right, and fucking get a fucking call and a text message from the house. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? And then I see two missed text messages, and it's like fucking a fire, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like so there's apartments right behind my place.
Yeah.
Fucking thing was on fire, dude. And I'm talking like the whole building was gone. Damn.
What
Did you
town?
did you take pictures?
I did.
Why didn't you send them to me?
What town?
I temporarily this week might have had a conscience for a little bit. Because, all right, I'll be honest with you. So one person did say, are you gonna put them up on the IG story and then like fucking put Talking Heads burning down the house? And I was like, what?
What?
Oh my God. No. And I was like, you've been hanging out with me way too long. Mount Laurel, Taylor.
Okay.
So it was like a 4-alarmer. And I'll be honest, most things don't get me out of the house these days, like other than the pod work or hockey.
Or the house being on fire?
But that got me out yesterday because I kind of wanted to go inspect the neighborhood, see what was going on. You know what I mean? But so it's kind of like off the main road a little bit. So like when I was walking, I kind of was like walking down, and I'm like, do I make the turn and like really go eyeball this shit and turn into a fucking Karen or a Carol or whatever? And I'm like, nah, just keep going. So then I went down a little bit more because I was like, it don't look that bad from over here.
Yeah.
And then when I kept going and then saw the other side of the building, because there was a building blocking it, so it was like, you had the main road and there was a building like this, and then the building that was on fire was behind it.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see the far side. So when I went down to where the other entrance was, I said, whoa. And I was like, damn.
That's the worst, your worst nightmare living in apartment building.
And I know
Is somebody else fucking up. Like, I mean, it could be, electrical, something, that out of their control. But for the most part, it's probably somebody fucked up and burnt the shit down. Now your fucking house all burnt up.
all right, I'll wrap myself out. So not about the fire, but so I had a grouch potato moment today so I was smoking a cig by the back door because I was too lazy to go outside.
A grouch potato?
Yeah, it's being a grouch potato. So those don't get canceled, just the regular plastic potatoes. So I guess the cig smoke had come into the house a little bit. Morris was like, yo. She's like, why does it smell like smoke in here? And I was like, because the fucking neighbor's house. What's wrong with you, dude?
You was smoking in the house and blamed it on the smoke in the bag. He was like, "Fuck it, here's my chance."
That's so bad, dude.
Now she gonna know.
That's so bad. That's so bad, dude. Cause the fucking neighbor's house burned down, dude. You know what I mean? And I'm so bad. It's like, I know, dude, I watched, like I saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next day, yesterday, I'm like, I should go see what's going on. Like, what do you mean going on? You know what's going on. You saw the fucking 75 fucking fire trucks out the night before. And then there's like, you know how there's...
What time was it when the shit was burning?
Approximately 10:46 p.m. It was night, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So, but I was at the rink, so then everyone was like, yo, so, what the fuck did they say? Oh, how would you have reacted if you were home? I said, are you asking if I would put sweatpants on and hop that fence and run through and knock on everyone's doors and make sure they're okay? And they said, yeah. I said, nah, I wouldn't do none of that. You know why? I said, because my fucking voice is so loud that I would just go out on the back porch and go, everybody get the fuck out! The building's on fire! And then I would calmly go back to the recliner. Nah, I'd probably get high first and then go back to the recliner. Maybe, definitely grab cookies back on the way back, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I would do.
But it's so sick and twisted that it's like, even though I knew what was going on, I still wanted to see I had to see it again to make sure it was real, like doubting Thomas from the Bible. That's the one where he said, when Jesus...
His name is Doubting Thomas?
Yeah, because when the risen Jesus, when zombie Jesus came back, he didn't believe him because Thomas was one of his disciples, one of the, you know what I mean, one of his yes men.
Yeah.
And he had the holes in him, and Jesus was like, come here, you know what I mean? Come here, my guy. He was like, put your hand in the hole. You know what I mean? That was me. I had to go see
Finger me.
if you will. I'm glad you went there, not me.
Yo, I looked up. I seen somebody look up how tall was Jesus.
Yeah, really?
Yo, Google how tall was Jesus. Yo.
What is it gonna say?
He was like 4 foot something.
Probably, yeah. Middle Eastern, Palestinian.
It
man
makes sense,
back
actually.
then. Yeah, for sure.
How tall was? Oh no, 5'5".
Oh, 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's about average Middle Eastern Jewish guy.
No, they was like, no wonder why everybody hated him.
Ooh. So, maybe the wise men weren't onto something.
Like this short nigga. We don't fuck with you. Shut up, Jesus. With your miracles and shit.
No, nobody want to turn that water into wine. Don't you know fucking Josephus is an alcoholic? He's been going to meetings for 6 years, and Jesus is turning water into wine.
Hey, Jesus walking on water again.
Did you see, pull that for me. What's his face? You want to explain this?
Oh, Kirk.
So Kirk Franklin. So I was trying to explain to one of my cousins who Kirk Franklin is, and I was like, well, he's an urban choir director that's achieved some success in the secular world. And he's like, Bill, I'm your cousin. You don't have to give it to me that way. I know you're fucking think air quote famous now because you have a podcast. He's like, just give it to me. It's a black guy that had some crossover appeal and white people bought his records. Is that what you mean? I said, yeah, kind of, yeah. Okay.
White people brought Kirk Franklin?
I mean, I know a lot of people in my family know who Kirk Franklin is, but then again.
I mean, I've never seen you
There's
white
no
people
way.
listening to Kirk Franklin,
no
dog. I would love to see that though. White people like bopping to Kirk Franklin.
Oh, my uncle the Chili Champ, dude. He's definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Do you want a revolution? Whoop whoop.
Yeah, exactly. He'll go right.
Can you picture a bunch of white people in the house blasting Kirk Franklin?
No, I don't. I can.
You saw it.
I've lived it.
Stop.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No way.
You're a liar.
Oh my God. Get him on the. He's
full of shit, Justin. There's no
chili
No,
champ,
he's not.
The Chili Champ is going to come in because he's vaccinated now. So because he said I'll come in, and I said he's like I went and got the vaccine. I said you didn't have to do that for us.
Nope.
He said yeah, that's
Nope.
good. So anyway, Kirk Franklin, pastor, choir director.
I don't even think he a pastor.
Whatever. He sings gospel
I think
music.
he's like this is how you describe Kirk Franklin to somebody who might not know Kirk Franklin but knows who DJ Khaled is. Like, you know who DJ Khaled is? All right, he's the gospel version
of DJ Khaled. Yeah, right. Fair enough.
That's amazing.
He's
Yeah.
he's like I think he's a producer.
Another one.
He just puts together,
Yeah.
you know, choirs, gospel singers,
Yeah.
and
Curator.
hits. Yes, just makes hits. He's like a DJ.
Yeah.
He on the track, just hyping them up. Like he's like a gospel version of Flavor Flav.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's
He's
like
a
a-
hype man for Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
hype man for Jesus.
Hype man for Jesus.
All right,
So-
let's play the clip.
So here's the clip.
He was. Oh,
So
did you
conte-
tell? You didn't even tell him what
no,
he was saying.
So context. This is him and his kid were I guess going at it over the breakfast table or some shit like that, and
And his kid is like 30.
yeah, Kirk didn't realize that fucking old Sonny Boy was recording the convo that they
Yeah.
were having. So
Yeah,
here we go.
this
This is part of the
here's
combo.
the clip. Hold on, let me rewind a little bit.
He got scared with it. He got
Said, I
scared.
will break your neck, nigga. I would love to see somebody say that in church. I would break your neck, nigga.
Was that Uncle what's his name from the Boondocks?
Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah.
Nah, Uncle Ruckus, he was on some other shit.
No, I'm saying like that kind of voice.
I don't know. No. Uncle Ruckus, I don't know what Uncle Ruckus' voice is.
So
I
he got
can't do
caught.
that.
He just got caught being himself. And,
Yeah.
And now, like,
But I
mean-
didn't see nobody trying to really cancel him.
but okay,
For him
no,
to
not at all.
apologize.
But what I didn't understand is when I first caught wind of it was what was the reference? Why was your Wody Plies in there? Why, like, that's how it popped up on my radar because I follow Plies and I'm like, the fuck are they talking about?
This is so funny that you don't know. Because Plies looks like Kirk Franklin.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Oh, I missed them. I mean, other than the most obvious reference, I didn't get that. I'm like, well, what the fuck are they talking about? Why?
Because they say, have you ever seen Plies and Kirk Franklin in the same place?
Oh, that part I get, but I meant like,
But why would they be in the same place?
yeah, right,
Unless they at the strip club. You might see Kirk in there.
possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, come on, they couldn't get Kirk out of here when he had a porn addiction.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't know that?
I didn't realize he had a
Oh yeah, back in the day, he couldn't stop. You know what I mean?
all kind of porn.
Pulling that loaf, man.
Like Paul Rubens, like Pee Wee Herman, like he was going to like a fucking theater,
He was
or
I don't know. He was just addicted to porn. I think he was on Oprah.
well, that's who I would go to if I
That's
had a
who you
porn
would tell?
addiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Oprah.
Yeah, I would let her know too.
Look, and then I'd have the camera come come in real slow. And be
Like
like,
Oprah, I
Oprah,
can't stop going on Pornhub.
I want to show you my loaf. I want you to show me your ankle monitor.
That was probably, you know, now that I think about it, that was probably fucking promo for them to buy more records.
That's what. Yeah. What does he have? He's got a new album coming out or something.
No. I'm talking about the porn shit, the porn addiction.
Oh, that's probably when. Is that when Stomp came
A
out?
sick promo back in the day.
Is that when Stomp came out? That's what he was talking about, stomping one out.
Oh man,
Fucking meat hooks.
you never know nowadays, man. Everything is promotion. This is promotion right here.
We're promoting them, yeah.
He could drop some fire right now.
Yeah,
like-
and then we'll come back and be like, oh, fuck, we fucked up,
You
dude.
heard
We
that
should have
new
waited.
Kirk
Yo, the
Franklin?
no fuck. Yeah, or we'll come back and play it next
Oh
week as
my
the intro. Like,
God.
oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, baby Jesus with the big dick. Yeah.
What's his
Fucking
name?
fired up.
Doubting Thomas.
Doubting Thomas, too. He's singing the hook.
Doubting Thomas on the hook.
We're blaspheming so hard, dude.
So Doubting Thomas, he was one of them niggas like Jesus is lying, yo. Like you lying.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially that's what he was
Like
doing.
yo, Jesus, fuck out of here, nigga. You lying.
In modern day times, yeah.
And Jesus like, yo, for real, yo, look at my shit.
Look at this.
Yo, put your finger through
And
it.
5,000 fishes.
Put your finger through it.
It's
Put your finger through it right now.
Oh, this is so
Like,
bad.
Jesus, bring your little ass over here.
Oh my god.
Doubting Thomas.
Um.
Oh man.
Oh, so I found this other story that's kind of related to this. Dead Sea Scrolls. So if anybody that doesn't know what the Dead Sea Scrolls are, they were these parchment papers that go back to like first century Rome. So like they were found by this Bedouin farmer like 60 years ago in Palestine. I mean Israel. And oops. And so anyway, they're in these caves, right? Like on the side of this fucking hill, right? And just recently they found pieces. So basically when they unrolled these parchment papers, there's missing pieces or whatever. So they found some more of them. Dead Sea Scroll fragments and world's oldest basket found in desert cave. 6 millennia old skeleton. Also, the creepy part about this cave is that there's like shit ton of dead bodies and shit in there. I guess because of how traverse it was, and you're not really able to get there. So basically, it's this labyrinth of underground caves in the West Bank, which is the occupied. It's Palestinian territory, but it's somewhat occupied by Israeli forces, armed forces or whatever. And now underneath, which they're not really supposed to do, they're still continuing to excavate with anthropologists or whatever, and these fucking grave, the like
Grave diggers.
Laura Croft type people.
Grave diggers.
So they found these missing pieces, and then they fucking laid out some of these skulls. It's kind of crazy. First time in approximately 60 years, archaeological excavations have uncovered fragments of a biblical scroll.
Yeah, white people crazy.
So basically,
man, all over.
if they keep finding these pieces, we won't have to Google how tall was Jesus. Eventually, maybe if they keep digging, they're going to find it. They're going to be like, right here, starting guard.
They probably fight from Jerusalem High School.
Jesus of Nazareth. Can you imagine, dude?
Nah, man. No. Yeah, white people be digging everything up, man. They fucking digging up mummies, like going in the fucking coffins. What's it called?
Sarcophagus.
They be digging up dead bodies and shit. Like, what's up with them, man?
I know a white guy that used to live down the street, and he used to get all hyped up, and he had like built what was like almost like because then he started getting, he's like tweaked out a little bit, and it's like he had a fucking like a card, like playing, like baseball card or a hockey card, like started to get I would call it an addiction. And it basically looked like when you walked into his place, he had built himself like around his couch where he would sit, like a sarcophagus, but just made out of like fucking, fucking Tops trading cards. Yeah, it was fucked up. I swear. Like, but legit, like, looked like, you know what I mean? Like, you could do an excavation there.
I still got my cards.
Do you?
Yeah, man. I'm just waiting for them shits to be worth something, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got a whole book.
Yeah.
But now they making digital cards now.
Yeah.
Some shit called NFTs. You heard about that?
Non-fungible tokens.
Yeah. It's some weird shit. Like, they got this site. I forgot. I think it's called Top Shot or some shit.
Somebody just told me about this.
Yeah, it's like you buy a pack.
NBA Top Shot. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy a pack, and it's like cards, but it's just digital.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and then you bid on it or whatever, right?
you can buy the pack.
You can sell them, but it's
you can sell what you get from the pack.
Yeah, but it's like, it's nothing. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. But you go on the website, they all sold out. Like, why the fuck would I want a fucking video clip of fucking Kelly Oubre doing a fucking spin move layup in the paint against the Indiana Pacers?
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to tell that one. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, the shit.
Because
This,
Sean Bradley's paralyzed.
oh man, I just saw that.
I know.
In
And I
a-
was going
in
to
a
say,
bike-
what if you had a...
I mean, you could have waited a week. Jesus.
In a bike accident though.
Yeah.
I thought it was a motorcycle. I'm like, damn, a bike. How the fuck? Who
Pedal.
hit? Who
Pedal
hit
bike.
him?
All
How do you
seven,
mi-
all 7-2 of him.
How do you miss that guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking lurch, man.
Sean Bradley.
Shit.
Yeah. But what
Paralyzed.
if, or you know what I mean? Or you get a bum ass like, Greg, or just name somebody that's really absolutely horrible that you're like, you know what I mean? And then you get that guy.
Damn.
What, you know what I mean? Like in this time. So, yeah,
Who
I don't,
hit-
I'm
who
not
hit
totally.
Sean.
Oh, yeah, I was going back to the Top Shot thing.
Oh,
What if you get stuck with some, like you can openly buy whoever you want. Like you're not getting stuck. It's not like a lottery thing, right?
nah, it's a pack. You getting a
Oh,
random
it's,
pack.
so it's just a rando.
Yeah.
It's literally trading cards with digital, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
It is, but it's worth a lot of money.
Are they?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
what-
I'm like,
what-
what about my cards? The physical ones that I have, that's old as shit.
Yeah, what makes real trading cards not stupid? You know what I mean? Like,
Because they
Oh,
physical.
I wasn't arguing that point.
Because they physical.
like that's where I see it.
but
Nope.
no, but the physical. Let's say I got the book right, and I got a Magic Johnson card in there. I see Magic.
But is
Sign
this
it
before or after AIDS? Does that
after.
does that affect market value?
It don't matter.
Okay,
It's Magic.
right.
Magic. Sign my card. He signs it. Now the price is even crazier. You can't sign an NFT.
Right.
Not yet, maybe.
I believe that. Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Digital signature.
Digital signature.
That's
yeah,
not even. That's
like a check.
bullshit though.
Right.
Because all you gotta do is just sign the pad, and
But-
then he puts
yeah,
it
but
on all
even
of them.
though-
So it's not worth. It don't really.
Even though Magic Johnson might sign your fucking thing or whoever it might be, even if though they sign it right in front of you, you
Yeah.
can't just go. You can't just turn around and then like. I mean, you could
Take
if
a picture.
somebody.
You got a phone right here. Take a picture of that nigga.
Yeah, but in
Look,
order,
he's signing my shit. Look, it's real.
sure, anybody can do. But what I'm saying is, if you were to, if it's a fucking like an extremely rare card, and then you have it signed or something, and you want to get like big money, like life changing money,
Yeah.
you got to get it. You have to go get it like authenticated and all.
Mm.
So like you take it to a person, they authenticate the signature, they look at the fucking card, they look at the condition of the card. Like there's a whole process that goes into it.
Yeah.
You know, bullshit. But then if it's fucking turns out it's real, you know what I mean? I think we talked about it not too long ago. I think like a Gretzky card went, like a Gretzky rookie went for like $1 million or something.
That's nuts, man.
And the young kid now from Edmonton, I think Connor McDavid, I think he had like one just go for like 470, something like that. That's. I saw something. I saw a video. I don't know if it was fucking TikTok, whatever. Fucking one of them, maybe. I don't know. But dude had a whole shit. It's about $16 million worth of fucking, like we're saying, cards like that. And then they just went through and he was going like this and then, but they were all in like fucking in the plastics.
Yeah.
And like card condoms or whatever. And, he went through and then underneath it told you the value of each fucking card. And it was like, this motherfucker's got $16 million worth of fucking
Damn.
cards just sitting around.
Mm.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, that's love. I need that.
That's fucking super crazy.
I gotta have a gym in my book, man. Got to.
Like that.
That'd be crazy if I did. Shit, fucking speaking of money, Kanye West is now the richest black man in history.
Why would happen?
He's worth $6.6 billion.
In that gospel Grammy,
Oh, is that and the gospel Grammy? So
Yeah.
why? What expedited this turnover?
I don't know.
The push.
I have no idea.
Did he bump some of his stuff off Apple? Did I hear? Is that new or is that old?
Listen, man, I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
I just know this Kanye is a legend, man. They was trying to call him crazy. They was trying to get him out the paint. But I see why they was trying to do it, man.
it might be royalties from Yeezys kicking in, maybe.
Probably. He probably got some equity in Adidas.
It's cool. He's probably about to take a hit probably with this fucking divorce. Do you think, or no? Do they have a prenup? Is that real? Are they
come
still
on.
getting divorced?
Kanye made the prenup.
Yeah. Are they still getting divorced or?
Yeah, hell yeah, they get divorced.
Right.
I heard.
I'm glad we called that one right from the rip.
Somebody said Kim K was with Van Jones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a turn.
What a drop off for him.
Oh, shit's so funny.
Van was at the upper echelon of blackness. That's it. And then he's got
Van is a grifter.
Oh, what about is the A-Rod thing? Is that official? Did she take another soul, or are they gonna work it out? A-Rod and J-Lo, is that?
J-Lo can't keep a man.
Not at all.
He's got more rings than Brady.
Hell yeah.
I seen Joey Diaz going off on her the other day. He said she took
fucking bitch.
She fucking took another one. That fucking bitch, she did a Puff a Diddy. Puff a Diddy, and she's like, look, you know, it was all fun and games in the beginning when they're shooting steroids together. He's like, what, you think that had nothing to do with it? If you think that she's not shooting, and he fucking, but the way that he said fucking Decca, like, it was fucking, oh my God, it was fucking.
Decca cocksucker.
Yeah. Bring back Lee Syatt. Fuck else happened this week? Oh, the Grammys. Did you watch any of that? No.
Fuck no.
Nah, I didn't mean
I ain't watched it. Nobody watched it.
No. Apparently, it's the worst ever, right?
Worst ratings ever.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what it said.
It's
Yeah.
like 7 to 8 million people watched it.
Yeah.
Nobody
that bullshit.
Nobody want to watch award shows of famous people just patting each other on the back.
They came out and they said more people listen to our show than watch the Grammys.
Yeah, that shit is so trash. Like,
By 4. It was only 4. It was the slimmest of margins. So it was only 4 people.
I think they do it now. They trying to pander to the social media crowd now,
Yeah.
and social media.
The Grammys is lit.
Yeah, social media is not as big as I guess they think it is. Cause I seen something that said Twitter, like the amount of people who post the most tweets is only like 2% of Twitter accounts, or something crazy. Some crazy percentage makes up most of the tweets.
You want to do a cool? I got a cool idea for the Grammys. You want to do a Grammys? Do a thing like this. So, like, to get rid of all the secrecy behind it, because there's like a group of a board of people that no one knows who they are, and they don't know the criteria, they don't know anything.
They're all old jazz musicians.
Sure.
No, I think they regular people. They regular people, like artists and
Or
shit.
there's just not one, and then it's just the fucking execs of people.
It's mostly alumni, so people that have won it previously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, if you believe that. So they
yeah, conspiracy within the board.
Well, I mean, nobody knows how the fucking voting process goes. They've all come out and said that. I mean,
they know.
What? Okay, but more to my point
I don't
is,
think
if you want to make
people
it,
really
if you want to make it interesting, right, and you want to cater, like you're saying, to the social media crowd, why not all of the nominees, right? Why don't they do a fucking versus battle, like one of them? I think that I would believe that would generate more interest, right?
Yeah, people love competition.
They love the competition. They've watched American Idol. That's a fucking terrible show, and white people have been one. Ooh.
People love a beef.
And they love that. You know what I mean?
A good beef, man.
Except Arby's.
Yeah, but see, I think this shit is like now too. I think it's ran by the labels, like the biggest labels. They push and pay money so their artists could get these awards and get the spotlight and shit like that.
Yeah,
like Meg Thee Stallion, for example. She's one of the like most overrated artists ever in the history of artists. She won a Grammy.
Yep. The Grammys are fucking terrible. They don't fucking mean shit. And then you have somebody like Nas who's finally just won one.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, so do you think that I'm sure none of this one didn't have to do with the other. Nas finally gets his, and Jay-Z's 9-year-old kid got one the same time, right? The same year.
Jay-Z is a part of that clique.
There. I'm glad we're picking up on the. There it is. Yeah, right.
He's a part of that clique. Even though he's the best rapper ever, he's a part of that crew,
The super elite,
the
super
elite crew.
And he sold Tidal, right? Like 50% of it.
Yeah, he sold that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Jay-Z does. He
Yeah.
fucking he
Finesser.
He's a big finesser. Like, he just sold Ace of Spades too.
Yeah.
And a bottle of Ace of Spades is like $350.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it costs $13 to make.
Yeah.
$13.
I didn't know it was that much.
But Jay-Z,
Dude, it was a fucking. I read the article in the book. It was from this guy that was like, he was like the liquor guy for all the videos, but it was like super hood or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I went over there and met the guy that fucking, the family that produces the Ace of Spades and all that fucking shit or whatever. And he said that it was basically this cheap ass fucking throwaway family recipe that nobody really liked. It wasn't selling.
Yeah.
And then you just fucking
Put some glitter on it.
put some glitter on it. We fucking rebrand it, and then we have
Have Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Oh, it's cool. And then they
Put it all in the rap videos.
and then they put it in the video, and it's like, oh my god! And now
And
it's
tax you.
tax you, and then
It's crazy, man.
buy into it, and then sell it,
It's crazy.
and then fucking pander to everyone and go support black business, and then sell it to a white guy. Right? That's how they do.
Yeah.
Support black business.
Support black business, man.
I mean, on the other hand, I forget what the number is, but there's a crazy statistic where pretty much every company's going to get bought out.
Yeah,
Like, it's some crazy percentage that you're just going to get bought out.
yeah, because everyone's got a price.
Yeah.
Just like the $1 Million Man used to say.
You're flipping it.
Everybody's got a price, man. Fucked up, dude. What's yours, Taylor?
For what?
What's your price, dude?
Too much.
Unlimited keto.
Yeah, just inject me with it.
Inject me with
that's-
ketosis.
I'll take
my price.
hydrochloroquine, the vaccine, and keto.
'Cause that's how it works, yeah.
Inject me with ketosis, bro.
Oh my God.
Taylor, you see the it's a new strand of the Rona out there. That's they saying the vaccine won't work with.
Where's it at?
New York,
New York, France,
Italy.
Italy. It's all over, man. It's coming. It's coming your way. Did you get the vaccine yet, Taylor?
I did not.
You didn't.
Good for you.
You're good. You said your girl did.
Good
though.
for yeah, she's done.
Mm,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. And
Yeah,
they
man.
stopped one of them, right? Then they stopped producing it or something, or administering it or something. I don't know.
And yeah, a couple countries banned that Azarenka, whatever.
AstraZeneca.
Yeah. That was a tennis player I just named.
You seem like a reliable source now.
Azarenka.
I can't with you, dude.
Are you sure you were talking about the right COVID strain too?
Hey man, I don't know, bro.
One of them.
Yeah.
Vaccine or tennis player. They're one and the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Gotta buy a vowel.
Shit crazy, dog.
Oh,
Fucking,
dude.
I seen something today that said new California law or rule says you can't scream on a roller coaster because of the Rona.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. Really, man. It's getting crazy out here, dog. I just know shit going once it get warmer, shit gonna start opening up, and people are going to flood the streets, dog. Like,
You know what else wants to flood the streets? Apparently, this guy in New York wants to flood it with sharks. Shark trafficking. Man convicted of backyard pool full of sharks.
what kind?
Apparently, he had
Baby sharks?
he
Dark
had
sharks?
pled guilty to illegal commercialization of fish, shellfish, and crustaceans and wildlife with the intent to sell 7 sandbar sharks, which is protected species in New York State. Seguin, the guy's name, was fined $5,000. Authorities say they got a whiff of all this in July 2017 after he was busted for driving without a license in Georgia. And cops found 5 undersized sharks in a large tank in the back of his truck.
That's how they get you, man. You can't be out here rotting dirty trapping sharks, dog. Come on, man. Big homie should have told you that. Fuck. Probably could have learned something from Jeff Lowe or some shit, man. God damn.
Authorities say
He out here rotting dirty with fucking
shark
endangered species in the back. Fuck wrong with him, yo? He ride with a suspended L's with fucking praying mantis in the back and shit. Like, come on, my nigga.
at a fucking zoo on
You gotta
wheels.
do better, yo. You can't be out here hot. You come on, yo.
Trafficking tropical fish.
He fucked the pack up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
Damn.
pay. He's gonna have to pay that
Hell
back, dude.
yeah.
Because
They gonna get that shit in blood.
Doc Annal's gonna want his money, dude. He also admitted to possessing live sharks at his house. The Attorney General's office says that authorities later discovered Seguin operated the website monsterfishkeepers.com and conducted his biz under the name Aquatic Apex Life LLC. When authorities served a search warrant at his New York home, they found 7 live sharks in his backyard pool. What? They also... Hold on. Wait. So do you think he's got to do like the water test, like, you know how to keep saltwater fish and like, you know, have to keep the pH level, you got to keep it salty and all that? You think he was doing that in his backyard pool?
Probably. Keep the product right.
Have to, right? I mean, yeah, you would think like a normal guy, like a normal guy that wants to.
If not, them shits was stepped on.
Right. And this guy was driving without a license, so that's why I'm wondering if he had these fish, like, or they had
That's
these.
probably why he didn't have his license right, because he was spending so much
money on the fucking
protecting
salt water.
the product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat lamps out in the backyard. You had salt, dude. You know what I mean?
You ever have shark before? Like eat shark?
No.
No? I had it once when I was like...
No, I don't think so.
That shit tastes like steak. Like, it don't taste like fish. It tastes like
I might. You know what? Maybe I might have. Maybe I might have on one of my.
Where'd you have that at?
Tropical destination, maybe Hawaii,
my stepdad had brought it to the house one
Or
time.
down.
He was like, yo, I got some shark.
or maybe Outer Banks.
I'm like, where you get this from? He like, some guy in New York.
Some guy in New York. Where's the shit where you get all the fucking...
Selling him out the back of his truck.
Yeah, where's the shit where you get all the clothes? Canal Street?
Canal Street.
Got this guy down on Canal Street who gets the best shark, dude. He's got shark and bison burger all year long. And the bison burger's got it's with stuffed cheese. Oh my God, it's fucking to die for.
How'd you cook it? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I think it just like
With
cooked it-
a blowtorch.
I think he just cooked it on the stove.
One of them Johns the kids do dabs with.
Oh man, them dabs look crazy when people doing them.
I swear if somebody's about to smoke meth or like freebase cocaine, and I'm like, whoa, what kind of party is this, dude? Your kids are in the next room. You know that?
Yo, they bust that shit out one time. They was like, yo, you want to hit this? I was like, no.
Nope.
That shit looks scary.
Dude, that's the only thing. That and like I've previously stated, what the fuck was it? One of the fucking chemicals they hit me with at the crazy house, but that or dabs is like pretty much the only thing, and maybe a muscle relaxer, a flexi or something like that.
Yeah.
That's about the only things that put me down. I get dumb, like it's just shit. You know what I mean? Wheelchaired, just fucking. Never mind. I'll let them live. I already did it once.
We going out Vegas, man. Yo,
it's coming.
They got some crazy shit out there. Yo, they got the dispensaries, man. Oh man, love. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I went on the website just to, look at what they got out there.
Yeah.
They got specials and everything. I'm like, yo, Jersey need this, man, bad. This is love.
Shout out Apothecary Farms, Apothecary Extracts again. They said our merchandise is on its way.
Yeah, we need that. Shit, we need to go out there, man. Test some of the product.
Yeah. I did, and they were giving me a hard time. They're like, oh, Colorado doesn't have as good as fucking blah, blah, blah. And I was like, it treated me fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It was good. You know what I mean?
They said it's not good as what?
like California or wherever. I'm like,
Oh no.
Well,
It's California is king.
yeah.
But if you got legal bud out there and you
Let them
selling
wear our princely robes. That's what Colorado says. Let them wear our princely robes.
yeah, it's fire.
It was fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you watch Coming to America?
The second one?
Yeah.
I did.
You didn't like it. You didn't talk
I didn't
about
like
it.
because we didn't bring it up last week. Did you? You know what? No, because we were talking about so much other shit. I did forget to even ask you. Did you watch it?
I watched it.
What'd you think?
I can count on probably two hands how many times I laughed.
Well, that's good because you only got two, right?
Yeah.
It would have been weird if you're like, if I can count on.
Well, I probably could have.
It would have been a real.
I could have used my foot, some toes, or some shit.
It would have been a real Bill statement. To been like, I can count on 3 hands.
Like the shit, yo. They should have left that shit alone, man.
Yep.
Leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Yo, the shit was dumb. It was a dumb fucking movie.
They didn't even come to America.
No. He went to America for like
3
15 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm looking for my long lost son. Oh, there he is.
Oh, they're like, oh, he's right here.
He's right here. Oh, yeah, that nigga right out front Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, look. he's
Selling
right
tickets.
there.
Yeah, he's scalping tickets. Your
Yeah.
son.
It was trash.
Yeah.
That shit was trash, man. Like, I laughed at it, just for the nostalgia effect of it. But
Yeah.
for the most part, it was like, nah, just leave the shit alone.
Do you
man.
think it was like, well, A, it's a paycheck. We get that. So,
Yeah.
but do you think, because I know Amazon paid like, I think it was 125 million for the distribution rights to stream it or whatever.
Yeah.
But do you think that it's like maybe a way for
But
like
that wasn't the budget for the movie, though.
no.
Yeah.
No, that was just to distribute
Yeah, it was already done.
It was already done.
Yeah.
And they just paid 125 just to distribute it.
Yep.
Do you think that
They recouped.
no. Do you think that it's just a way for like maybe to bridge the gap, like for younger to introduce the first one to a younger generation?
Nah.
No.
Because
What's your dad's for?
yeah, exactly. Because I've definitely shown my
Yeah.
daughter Coming to America.
For sure.
No, because these kids, they don't care. Like, they don't really give a fuck about funny movies and shit like that because they got TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They got all these apps that you could die laughing at all day. You don't have to sit down.
Then why don't they watch them? Because they just watch people make fucking slime and chew. That's got to be the dumbest shit I ever fucking seen in my goddamn life. The fucking young kids are like, look, watching people fucking open up a fucking bag of chips and then they're chewing. I can't stand a motherfucker that chews with his fucking mouth open when I'm sitting across the table from him eating or something. Why the fuck would I tune into YouTube and listen to somebody chew something?
I don't know, man. My daughter be making
And then
slime.
all
all the time.
the kids make the slime. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
Fucking slime videos, slime-tastic, fucking slime kits.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
I used to passive aggressively give out Play-Doh as birthday gifts, like, you know what I mean, like to friends' kids. They're like, they'd be like, I'm like, dude, I got you the best present. Wait till you open it up. They're like, oh my god, he said he got the best present. And then they open it up and and then they're just excited because it's fucking Play-Doh. You know what I mean? And they're all hyped. And then what the fuck, dude? Play-Doh? What the fuck did you do that for? I'm like, what do you mean? Kids love
Just gonna
Play-Doh.
get all in the carpet.
Like, they're gonna fuck my shit all up. I'm like, not if you supervise them, dude. Not if you supervise them.
Not on my watch. Not on duty, Bill.
I'm that guy.
You get kids the messiest gifts.
Finger paints,
Or like a toy that doesn't shut up.
magic marker. Not the Crayola washables. You give them a fucking couple Sharpies, the
Some
fat Johns. You know what I mean?
Permanents.
The graffiti. You know what I mean? For your homie that
Yeah.
used to tag shit up. The stop sign tagger. Got a couple of them Johns.
Rare.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I remember one time I took. This is when I was sort of still in my klepto days. And I was working for the Eagles, and they had like a fucking like one of them trade show kind of deals, but it was like for educators or whatever. And they had this giant fucking box of Crayola crayons, right?
Yeah.
And it was the fat Johns. You know what I mean? Like for the fucking slow skis or for the really young kids.
Yeah.
I don't know why I took it, dude. I took it. The box was gigantic. It had about fucking 96 of every fucking color. Dude, I took it in fucking probably, I don't know, probably 2011, maybe. I still have the fucking crayons. I give them out to kids when they come over, like for parties. They're like, here, take some. Take some. I still have them. It's fucking, we're going on almost a decade. I can't get rid of these fucking crayons enough, dude. Insane.
Yeah, I used to.
And why? I was a grown man. Why the fuck are you taking crayons, dude? That's kind of like, sort of like a little bit of a creep, dude. Giving out. Giving out Play-Doh and crayons.
Yeah. You know, I don't like people who pronounce crayons crowns. Why do some people say crowns?
I was literally just saying that to myself. It's like crowns. How the fuck did we end up there?
Crowns.
Oh, I say that. I say it like that.
Yeah, because you just said it like
Right.
that.
You did say that?
Yeah.
Yes, he just said it like that.
But then,
Why do you say that? Crowns.
Probably because I'm from South Philly, dude. That's how they say it.
Fucking jackass.
Yeah. Well, don't blame me. Blame my teachers.
They said it like that too?
Crayon.
Crayons.
What about breakfast? People that say breakfast.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Pillow.
Breakfast.
Fort.
Breakfast. What, pillow?
Pillow.
Hello.
Pillow.
Pillow.
Wait, what do you have with your cereal?
Milk.
Milk.
Oh, I've heard people say milk.
Milk. Oh,
Milk.
Yeah.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, none of that.
I don't think
Almond.
say anything.
How about like the
crazy.
British say aluminium?
Nah, man.
Yeah. Brits.
Shit, it was this this article I seen. It said Navy investigation finds contractor charged in U.S. Capitol insurrection was a well-known Nazi sympathizer.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see what he looked like?
I did not.
Does he look like how I imagine he would?
He looked like Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh man, hold on, look.
No, stop. That's not real, is it? That can't be him.
You
But
can't
move
see
it closer.
in the camera.
No, you can't see
I
it.
can't see it.
Fucking glare.
Yo, he got the fucking Hitler mustache and like a Hitler cut, yo.
He's got the little flavor saver right here.
Yeah.
But he looks like a prepubescent Hitler, right? Like that guy looks like he's having trouble growing facial hair.
Nah, he looked like a
It looks like he tried to do a chia pet on his fucking upper lip, but he got bad chia seeds, so it's only growing in kind of on one side.
yeah, man. He needs some Just for Men or some shit.
Just chia for fucking.
He needs some
Chia.
hymns. He needs some hymns for his top lip.
Needs Kirk Franklin to pray for him. He needs Kirk Franklin. You know what would be funny if they had Kirk Franklin and Gordon Ramsay? Like, if the key to that guy growing his hair like Hitler was he needed somebody an orator like Hitler, but instead to yell at him. So they got Gordon Ramsay or who was the other guy said? No, Kirk Franklin. Yell at him. You gonna grow today. That would be fucking funny, at least in my head.
Oh man, did you hear about the one story? The high school basketball announcer, he called a basketball team niggers because they kneeled for the national anthem, and he blamed it on his diabetes.
Took one from the Roseanne playbook.
Wow.
Yo, he blamed it on his diabetes, yo.
I mean, he couldn't say he got hacked. What's the next best thing?
You can't say nothing, but sorry. That's all you gotta say. Cause that shit right there, blaming.
And I have diabetes. I need to pee, and it causes me to be short with my family. I can't sleep at night. The other day, I stubbed my toe.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. One of the guys I work with looks like fucking Wilford Brimley.
Yo,
So wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Blaming something on diabetes is nuts, yo.
Wait, yeah, especially since a lot of black people have diabetes.
Well, we say nigga all the time.
Right,
Well,
is that
not
what
with,
he's?
well, not with the hard ER though.
But is that what he's trying to insist? Like, I don't. Is that a layered fucking
Yeah,
defense?
he's
on
trying
his?
to say, no, I'm one of them. I have
Yeah, I have
diabetes.
diabetes. What do you mean, dude?
Oh shit.
Check that motherfucker's paperwork.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy, dog.
So he blamed. Did he mean to say Tourette's?
No. He meant diabetes. His sugar was low.
I had low sugar, my bad. It causes me to fucking do racial slurs, dude.
I left my Werther's originals at home.
That's what. That sounds like the Papa John Schnatter defense, dude.
Schnatter.
Would it be worse if he said, like, oh, my uncle's black? I can say it.
Maybe he'll end up in 20 months. He can come back and be a star. I mean, that's what Papa John's shooting for.
Yeah, man.
But
I don't think it's gonna work for Pop.
I don't
Because
think it's
Pop wasn't really no star like that. He's just the face of the franchise.
yeah. Once Peyton Manning divorced him, that was over.
Yeah, now they hired Shaq.
That's their guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they came out with "Lovely Day." Didn't they have the Bill Withers?
Yeah, they trying. They trying to push Papa John's back onto the black community. They going hard. 'Cause I just saw a Papa John's commercial and it had like rap music in it or some shit. I'm like, look at them.
Was it ever with the black community?
I don't know.
I don't think
That's
so.
a valid point. That's a valid
I've
point.
never like
Going to a black person's house and been like, "Yo, we're ordering Papa John's. You in?" Not that I can recall.
Nigga, no.
Nope.
Like even before he said we found out he was racist, we wasn't fucking with no Papa John's.
No,
Nah, we just wasn't.
nasty.
Like I'll fuck with Pizza Hut over that.
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, I fuck with Pizza Hut. But you gotta eat Pizza Hut the same day. Like the pan pizza, I fuck with it. But once the shit gets cold,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
I eat food from the New Jersey Turnpike this weekend. Oh yeah.
The rest stop.
Yep.
What place? They got
Roy
Chick-fil-A.
Roy Rogers.
They got Chick-fil-A on the
Yeah.
turnpike.
Not at this one.
Nah.
It was a Roy Rogers, and I was like, I felt nostalgia. I was like, you know what I mean? This shit used to be rocking when I was a kid. Let me fucking see what's up with this.
With the one down
I should
there.
have left nostalgia alone because that shit was horrible.
The one there, exit 3.
No, it was up a little bit. We were on our way back from hockey, and they had one burger that was out for a while. Scotty grabbed that one, and then they made mine, and we got back in the car. And he's like, "Damn, dude, I probably shouldn't have fucking took this thing because I think it's been out for like 4 to 5 days." Right? And I said, "Well, I'll be honest with you, the one that they just made, I don't know that it's any better, dude."
Yeah, the rest stops down here, they are trash.
Yeah.
Like they got like Roy Rogers,
Keep it moving, yeah.
Burger King. Up north, they got Chick-fil-A, they got Popeyes. On the Parkway, they got if you real far up north, they got a Shake Shack
Oh,
at one of them.
now that's different.
Yeah, they got money up there, so they trying to
Right.
impress the.
It was kind of late-ish, but and I think it was kind of a small one. I think the only other one they had like a little the mini convenience store joint, and then they had it was a Nathan's, like a Nathan's hot dog. Wasn't eating in there either. It was closed anyway though, but I probably wouldn't eat in there.
Yeah, I can't eat hot dogs no more unless they off the grill.
Yeah, I'm not really. Generally speaking, I'm not a hot dog person.
Yeah, and then especially now after I've seen how they look before they put the food coloring in them, they're gray.
Yes, and it's gross.
Just Google a hot dog before they put food coloring in it.
Just Google what's in it.
Or
A
Right.
hot dog.
Right.
Shit is nuts.
You gotta get
Literally.
the all beef ones.
Yeah, it looks like Scrapple.
Oh yeah, no. I don't
looks
eat
like-
pork hot dogs.
It looks like Scrapple.
You eat pork hot dogs?
Probably, yeah. No beef.
Okay.
Yeah, no beef ones.
Yeah, if you eating pork hot dogs,
Something's wrong with you.
yeah, see,
You might have coronavirus.
You need to see your therapist, man.
You might have coronavirus and not know it.
Talk to that motherfucker, cause shit, pork glizzy.
Yeah, no, that's gross, dude. That's gross. Fuck out of here. Pork glazed. I got a glazed hot dog.
Pork glizzy.
Yeah, no, I'm out on that.
Ah man. Pork glizzies on the
61,
grill.
dude. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, man. I got Jew back training.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but yeah, fucking on the championship chase.
Yo, she gonna win it this year.
Yeah,
1500. She winning it.
yeah,
National champ this year. Mark my words.
yeah.
The entrance, the exit theme tonight is "Go on home, British soldiers. Go on home, you fucking trifling pieces of shit with your nasty teeth."
Some of that I improvised and improv. That's not the actual title. We'll be back next week, 62. We got Jimmy Rollins coming in later.